Hi, this day with Matt Bros Media. I'm at Portland Wizard World with the lovely Miss Miniver. How you doing today?
Fantastic. Dude, crowds at Wizard World are so amazing. People here, you remember them, they remember you, and every year you get to have a connection with people. It's awesome. I super appreciate it.
Yeah. What's your ensemble you have on today?
I did not wear the right cosplay today. This is Hamilton from the musical Hamilton. So folks have been coming up thinking that I'm Elizabeth from BioShock or from Assassin's Creed, which is totally cool. I love both of those things. So I'm starting just to say yeah. Like, yeah. And I think I'm actually going to change it a little bit to fit those better. Because at a con, wearing something from a musical may not go over quite as well.
Well, I don't know. I mean, people get creative all the time. I mean, I've seen all, it's like, oh wow, they really thought of that. I mean, like, I might recognize it, but some people might like, oh, what's that? But I mean, you know, someone might be dressed like TikTok. I'm like, I know that, but but it's cool how people get just really creative with it sometimes. Do you have a favorite costume that you? I know it's going to be hard.
So that is difficult. I have ones that I really, really love and care for and that I put a lot of work into, but honestly, I think my favorite is Gwenpool. Gwenpool was probably the biggest that I've had, besides my Wedpool, which was Deadpool marries Deadpool. But Gwenpool was big because there was a music video that I made with it, and then the Gwenpool comic came after I released my cosplay and after I released the music video, and there was just a lot of buzz around it, and people remember that one the most, so it's the most kind of endeared to me and endeared to the fans. People like that the most, so I like it the most.
Oh, so you said you made a music video? You did?
I did. So it was a Gwenpool music parody of The Little Mermaid. Oh no, what was the song? Part of Your World, but I made it so that it was my own comic instead of Part of Your World. And it's on YouTube. You can search for it. It's just Gwenpool music video parody. And it's her singing to Marvel about how she wants her own comic series. And Marvel announced that she was getting her comic series when the music video dropped. And that was a super big deal to me, and I'm still excited about it. And it was just great timing. Very lucky.
Well, yeah, that's awesome. It's just all about being right place at the right time.
Absolutely.
So, do you want to talk about any of the stuff you have behind you here, like some of your booth stuff you got going on?
My comic.
Oh, awesome.
So
yeah,
I did write a comic. I work with Committed Comics, an independent comic book industry or shop. And Miss Miniver is the first issue of my comic. I'm working on the second issue. It'll be double the size. This one's about 12 pages. And Miss Miniver is just about the geek world from the perspective of a cosplayer. And so when you look through it, it's very silly. There's a lot of very silly characters. But in the back, we always have real life tutorials for people. So I like for it to be funny, but also useful for folks. And then next time, hopefully debuting at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll be talking about cosplay tips for folks. So something that you can actually use in real life and get a really funny comic to boot.
So you designed and drew this and everything, wrote the whole story and
So
everything?
I created and wrote it, and I'm very lucky that I found the perfect artist. We searched worldwide for the perfect artist, and we got people from the Middle East, we got people from Mexico, we got people from all over the United States applying to draw, and the woman we ended up choosing, Elizabeth Dion, actually works half a block from me. And it was the greatest coincidence in the whole wide world, and she draws Miss Miniver, and I love this cover. It's Star Wars cover inspired. And she just did such a great job, and we gel very well, and so I'm so happy that I found her as my artist. I love her.
Yeah, that's awesome. Brains and beauty. You gotta watch out. So you have any future things coming up that you want to talk about or plug or anything like that?
Besides the second issue of Miss Miniver, which will come out at San Diego Comic-Con, the other things I can think about. So Committed Comics is always turning out new titles, so pretty much every show we'll try and have something new for everyone. So we have a couple of extra issues of our comic books, but something that we are pushing is our Java series. It's our #1 selling series that we have, and it's set in Seattle where everyone has to live off coffee. It's not just something you enjoy, it's to live. And it's a comedy, like societal commentary. And it's a little bit of Harley Quinn, a little bit of Tank Girl, and we actually have a cosplayer walking around today dressed as her, so that's been exciting. So we're always boosting our Java and doing more with her, new photo shoots and things, so that's exciting.
Yeah. Does she have like a special drink that she drinks?
It's actually coffee that is put into her system via IV.
Crazy. That's crazy. So it's kind of like Seattle's version of Painkiller Jane, except it's like Coffee Jane.
A little bit, and it's funny because Rotten Tomatoes, so the film review site, actually reviewed Java and said this is what happens when you set Mad Max in a Starbucks. That's like the best line I can give about that.
That sounds like the perfect like combination there.
It's good. It's my favorite that we sell besides my own, obviously.
Thanks, Miss Miniver, for talking to us. Very, very excited to see any upcoming stuff from you. You guys check out her comics. Did you want to plug any Facebook, YouTube page, or anything like that?
I'm Miss Miniver on everything except Instagram. A cat stole my username. NBD, whatever. It's Miss Miniver Official on Instagram. Miss Miniver everywhere else on social media.
All right. Thank you. This has been David with Mad Bros Media.